Bitcoin, it's bouncing, baby. We got some moves in the cryptocurrency market that are booming right now. We're going to talk about it right here in this video. What's going on, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Decentraland. Let's go. What's going on, guys? Patrick here. Today, we're talking about my favorite topic, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. I know a lot of people think that AMC is my favorite topic, but I really do enjoy cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, all that fun. All right. So we're pulling up the chart here on Bitcoin. What's very interesting about this, obviously, is, we drew these lines the other day when we were talking about a possible move here, all this beautiful artwork that I made on the chart. And you can see right now, Bitcoin kind of at that turning point here. We bounced a little earlier than I was hoping for. I was hoping for a move all the way down to this level at that $28,000 level. Now, that doesn't mean that we're not going to get there. That doesn't mean that we can't get to that point. Right now, we're looking at the weekly chart here, so we're going to see a little bit different in terms of the overall movement. But one thing that I do want to point out here is if you look at the overall structure of this right now, we had this big impulse move to the upside. We pulled back up to that level at the $68,000 to $70,000 level. And then we pulled back to kind of retest this area here that I would call supply zone, supply demand zone. So we know that there's a good overall demand at this level between $28,000 and really $38,000. Because if you look here, this area of consolidation really tells us that there's demand on this pullback. So we had this big massive move to the upside. We pulled back, the buyers step in, we get some consolidation, we make that next move higher, and well, we pulled back to that area of consolidation that I will call the demand zone, meaning that people are willing to buy at these levels a lot more than they're willing to buy up at these levels. Why does that happen? You get these big moves to the upside, you get the pullback. People are looking for those pullbacks. The smart investor like myself, like I wasn't buying, at 70,000. I just wasn't doing it. I wasn't up there like, oh my gosh, I'm going to buy at $70,000. But when we pulled back to this level, I said, well, I'm going to start buy. I didn't go crazy buying, but I was still buying at those levels. If we push back up to this level here at the $72,000 level, $70,000 level, and we get stuck there again, well, then I might be thinking to myself, I might be sell. So you can see how, in reverse, as a investor, if you're buying on these lows, you're selling on the rips, that's how you make money as a investor. You don't make money buying high and selling low. It'll never work out. You'll just never make any money with that overall trading plan. One thing that I do want to point out here is you can see how we had this big sell-off back there in May of 2021. We bounced off this level, but if you look at the weekly chart here, we had multiple push-ups, we pulled back, multiple push-ups, we pulled back. That's kind of what I'm seeing as what I think will happen here on Bitcoin. I think we're going to get kind of into this level here for a little bit, for a few weeks, and then we kind of, we kind of consolidate in this level, and then we get to break the upside. Now, like I said, we might push down here, we might pull down here, we might consolidate, and then we go like that to the moon. At the end of the day, I think there's still going to be some serious consolidation down here at this level before kind of breaking just, straight back to the upside here. At the end of the day, we always have a plan. We kind of have an idea of what we're doing in our investments, our strategies, where we're buying at. But the biggest thing, again, guys, buying high and selling low, you're never going to make any money doing that. So if you feel like you keep doing that, like you keep getting stuck into doing that idea, well, stop doing it. Hit that subscribe button. Follow along here on the channel, and I'll help you get from the point where you're buying high and selling low, and you'll start buying low and selling high. So hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it. All right, so we talked about Bitcoin. Like I said, I think we're going to consolidate at that $30,000 to $40,000 level. Give us, some solid sideways action. Give us more time to buy the dip. Continue to kind of average into it. Look for opportunities. Any types of big drops to back down to that $30,000, $28,000 level. I want to buy. And that's exactly what I'll keep doing for the next few weeks. So we're going to be watching Bitcoin to consolidate at these levels, and then we'll look for another opportunity in the future here to see if we break the upside or do we break back down to the downside and then touch down to that $16,000 to $20,000 level that we talked about in previous videos. Let's talk about my top performing coin that I bought recently on the dip. I think it's up like 20-30% since we bought the dip. If you guys are looking for a simple and easy to use cryptocurrency app, you can buy a little bit of cryptocurrency. You can buy a lot of cryptocurrency on the Crypto.com app. Check them out. It's Crypto.com. You can download it right on your iPhone or on your Android as well. Really, I think it's probably one of the cleanest and simplest little cryptocurrency apps out there for buying and selling cryptocurrency. So check them out, Crypto.com. All right, so let's pull up the Decentraland MANA chart here. You can see MANA down to that low here at the $1.82 level. I think it went to like $1.70 something. I didn't get the exact bottom, but I did get in around $1.92 here, buying the dip here last week. And look at this rally so far. We're up about 45%. Let's go, baby. About 40% right now from the lows. So if you bought at those levels the last few weeks, or this is what, a week ago, if you'd have bought MANA, M-A-N-A, Decentraland, about a week ago on this dip when I made the video talking about buying the dip in cryptocurrency, well, you'd be up almost 50% right now. It pushed up to that $3 level. MANA is a coin, a token that they're used for Decentraland. Decentraland is a metaverse platform that you can go and interact with all these different people and shops and stores and activities. There's got a lot of cool things going on there. So I really think there's a big future for Decentraland here. The question now is, do we break out of this overall downward trend right here? We're right on that trend line, my friends, and I talk about this in a lot of videos. The trend can be your friend, or the trend can be your worst enemy. And it looks like right now we're going to kind of just be right there in that line with that channel and that upper part of that channel there being at that level there. So the question now is, does Decentraland want to break up to the upside here, or do we start to roll back off? And that would put us like down to here. So if we go back down, I'm thinking, so we could have more lows to come here. We could have more trouble. The question now is, where really is that buyer? Where are the buyers at? Buyers at this area of demand. So we look at it like this. If I'm looking at the chart and I kind of got this level here, we did break below there, but we did have an overall kind of bigger sell-off in the cryptocurrency market, the stock market, and things like that kind of selling off the last few weeks. So maybe we can find some support here at that $2, I would say $2 level, kind of being support on MANA right now. We'll see if it'll hold. Like I said, I'm not sure that Bitcoin's going to go straight to the moon, right away. Maybe we kind of have a little bit of an altcoin run here. Maybe we get some moves in the altcoins, but I still think that we're going to be kind of consolidating and having some sidewards movement in the cryptocurrency market for the next few weeks. We'll see what happens. Really, I think it depends on what goes on with the stock market, with the Fed, with people just buying and selling. It also comes down to, I feel like with the metaverse stuff, it's really like any type of new news, new partnerships, anything comes out with the metaverse in terms of partnerships or, actually big news going on with Decentraland, well, that could obviously fuel another big rally here for this coin. My target on this coin, buying the dip at the $2 level, obviously would put us up there at $6. I would say if Decentraland, let's say we get moving again, Decentraland starts to move again, let's get rid of this line here, and we look at this like, okay, where would we kind of push up from there? You can see on the overall chart, we went up about 640%, or 660% there on Decentraland on that move back there in October of 2021 up to those highs, $6. So, I would think that there's a very good possibility to push back to $6, and that would put us from that low, would put us up about 200% for that move. I would then think if we push above $6, again, this always comes down to so many different factors. You got the factors with Bitcoin, you got the factors of the overall cryptocurrency market. At this point, if we can break above $6, if Bitcoin's going to new highs, if everything is moving higher and we're pushing, well, there's a very good chance that MANA can squeeze up to the $10 or higher level. But that really comes down to overall, what is going on in the crypto market that week or that month. Is there a good catalyst to come? I think there's always going to be good catalyst to come here with MANA, Decentraland. That's one of the reasons that I'm buying into really anything with the Web3 and Metaverse, Web3, Internet of Things. I have a lot of Solana, Decentraland, Sandbox, pretty much any coin that has to do with Web3 or NFTs or Metaverse. I'm all about it. I'm all about it because I think that's really where the potential is for a lot of these coins to expand volume, expand value here in the future for these coins. So metaverse, I'm in. I like the metaverse. I like Web3. I like to make money off the internet, baby, because we know that the metaverse, we know that it's all going to keep growing and getting bigger and bigger here in the future. So there it is, a little update on Bitcoin, and then also my top performer right now, Decentraland, MANA. Check them out if you guys haven't already. Do me one big favor, hit that like button, hit subscribe button. What coins did you buy on the dip? Are you going to be holding for the next moon run? Or are you going to be looking to take profits sooner than later? Let me know in the comments below. I'll talk to you guys later on.